Well, welcome back there, guys. Sorry about that. Was just having some technical difficulties. Looks like the computer just decided to have a total brain fart. There was like a few things that I forgot to call it, to close down, and it just decided to crash on me. So that was my bad. Again, I was just not uh fully ready for that. But yeah, we're back now. So that's what's important. Um, I think I was just recapping um, what uh what we were doing. So again, once we what's it called? We get started. Should we get a shiny? We are opening up some Mega Brave. We beat the Zygarde. We will be going ahead and opening up some Inferno X for everyone that we get. And if we do happen to get the shiny Zygarde, we will be opening up the Black Bolt ETB from Pokemon Center. Um, so that's just quick little recap on what would we I can't speak today. What we're gonna be doing. But first, we gotta we gotta get some wins. We gotta get some shinies. We gotta get that Zygarde before next Wednesday now. Not next Thursday, next Wednesday. Ooh, that was a big frame drop right there. Okay, I think we are. I think we should be good. All right, so back to what I had been typing. So Zygarde raid code 11333311. Um, then the den path is going to be Bella Awesome, Clefable, if I could spell Clefable, and Roslas. Cool, cool. So that'll be the den for today. If you're just tuning in, if we get a shiny, we are opening up some Make Brave. We beat the Zygarde, we are opening up some Inferno X. And if we get the shiny Zygarde tonight, which I'm hoping we do, um, Black Bolt ETB from the Pokemon Center. If we get the win, if we get the shiny Zygarde. And then from there, we'd be picking up with another Kalos legendary, which is Xerneas, since I have yet to find a Yveltal or Eveltal or whatever, Yveltal, because why not? X and Y, Legend ZA, the Z Pokemon, the snail, actually, the snail that does not like salt. So that's what we're going after. That's what we're gonna go ahead and get started now, actually. So let's go ahead and get that snail that hates salt. So let's get started. 11333311. Hopefully today we will not have any more you know, what's it called? Any more technical difficulties, because that would not be fun. All right, so 11333311. Oh, all right, cool. We got one person. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and wait till either the 1 minute mark, or if not the 1 minute mark, I'll wait until the last 10 seconds and then we'll go ahead and get started. So that'll be fun. That'll be interesting. As we wait for some people to trickle on in. Yeah, I know there's some lurkers out there, so it'll be a good time. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll go ahead and wait until the last 10 seconds. Wait to have some people go ahead and trickle on in, and then we'll get started. So yeah, path is definitely going to be hopefully Blossom, Clefable, Frostlass. Alright, let's go. Okay, J-Ann, so you are Judy Ann. The famous Judy Ann who was helping out Tuesday. On Tuesday, yeah. That and Danny. Now if we could get Danny to make a cameo, or even John, who was in last week before we went to Seattle for Card Party, which was actually fun. Learned a lot of valuable information. A lot of TCG YouTubers were there, and met the Pat Flynn. So it was fun. It was a great time. But all right, we are in the last 10 seconds. Let's get ready to rumble. All right, we'll go ahead and go in. We'll make it work with 2. Alrighty. So I'll get the Pelipper. Judy, you can go ahead and get the Glalie. And then we'll hope for the best here. So you'll hang on to the Glalie until the end, so don't you worry. We'll just need we'll get help on the next one. Okay, so let's see here what this path is gonna look like. So we got our Maldo, we got Frostlass. Okay, this one's a little bit different. So we'll go to the right, where the rock is. So this one's just a tad bit different, but we still get the Frostlass, which is important, which is what we would need, essentially. Alrighty, so this kind of made things a little bit different, so by the way, it's okay. So I'm not gonna Dynamax. Let's see. Crunch. You'll Dynamax. So Glalie will Dynamax next turn. And then we'll get in. Hopefully get a special defense drop. Ooh, accuracy drop, possibly. No. Ooh, that's on me. Ooh. That's a crappy way to start. It's all good. All right. So you'll go ahead and Dynamax and use the steel move. Alright, cool. Oh, hang on. Sneeze coming. Alright, cool. And then this should be the win right here. Yay! Alright, cool. So we'll go ahead and catch this bad boy, and then we'll move on to the, what's it called, the Frostlass. And then we'll just stick to what we have, because no. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and hit the B button, and we will not. Okay, that might be helpful. All right, so we'll go for this path, the metal one. Yep. I'll go for the bright powder. What do you got?
Oh, this game.
That'll be helpful. All right. We good or frozen? Not frozen? All right. There we go. So yeah, just go ahead and crunch. I'll go for Weather Ball. Cool. Hopefully we'll get a special attack drop. Everybody's healthy, we're all good. All right, let's go. GG's. We're moving on to the next one. Alrighty, and you don't have to switch.
Okay.
Now, if one of the NPCs, ooh, they're trying to kill us. think the easier path here is gonna be going ground. And we'll get the rain going and I guess go for the Ice Fang.
Yeah, I just pick whatever says super effective.
Yeah. That works. Can we get a freeze? Nope. That was a crit though. The Weather Ball does nice damage. X Scissor. Decent damage. Not bad. Ooh, that hurts. All is good though, because I think we should be able to possibly knock it out this turn. What do we get? Special attack. Oh yeah, we are definitely knocking this bad boy out in this turn. GG's. That water weather ball with stab. Yeah. That was a lot of damage. Alright. Yeah. If anybody to take this would be the Manectric, but nobody else.
Should I stick with the...
Yeah, don't change. Hit the B button.
Yes, sir.
Because you going Dynamax next turn. Okay, what do we got here? I'll stick to my item. What item?
I have white
Let me.
citrus berry.
You don't need this. Alright. You go ahead, Dynamax. Hit it with some hell yes. Hit it with some salt. We're gonna hit that bad boy with some salt. I'll put up the shields. I'll play defense. Because defense wins.
Dynamax right now.
Yes. It's your turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't let me.
Huh? Oh, it's not your turn yet.
Oh.
Huh.
What
Interesting.
is it?
What's the
Ice
ice move?
Fang?
Yeah, Ice Fang. Can't touch this. I forgot I didn't Dynamax last turn. So that kind of made the difference there. Still not your turn, right?
Mm-mm.
Alright, yeah, just stick with the Ice Fang. Oh, that's not nice. That's rude. All because you don't like salt. Freeze. Freeze. No freeze. Okay. I'll keep wide garden. Next turn you should be able to.
Yep. We're on Dynamax.
Throw some salt at it. What's it gonna do? Dragon Pulse. Okay, okay, that's not bad. Freeze! Freeze? No freeze. It's getting desperate. It's getting angry. And it becomes Optimus Prime. That does not like salt.
Dynamax.
Either way, this salt's about to hit pretty hard. And the next turn is going to hit even harder. We'll go ahead and throw it. Oh! It decided to bottle. Can't touch this. Because we got some wide guard for the Zygarde. And let there be salt. That was a good chunk. And the good thing too is that the Zygarde is going to get chip damage from the hail. Glalie gets health back from the hail. But then it still gets damage from bind. It doesn't matter because we go wide guard for the Zygarde, and if it goes for 1,000 arrows or max quake. Nope, we're still good. We're still good. We are still good. Nothing to worry about here, folks. Hail. Yeah. We're gonna need that last turn. Got some shell bell recovery. A bit of a hit. Nice body. Big body. Alright, hail damage. Bind damage. This is it. We do one more wide guard for the Zygarde, and it should. What's it gonna do? 1,000 arrows? Dragon Pulse. No.
No.
Oh. was terrible. Will we get the heal cheer? Nope. Put up the wide guard regardless. Because once Glalie back next turn... Never mind, we lose here. Oh?
Maybe.
Oh? Hold on. Oh? Wow, we won.
Yay!
Victory.
What ball do you use?
I used the luxury blow for Zygarde. I think you only have like 7 left. But yeah. If we get a shiny here, Mega Brave. Regardless, we're opening up some Inferno X. Because we did win the raid. So. Armaldo, not shiny. Frostlass, not shiny. Mudsdale, not shiny. Zygarde, not shiny. So, we get to go for some more. And I also get to close down the game. So we can keep that one path. So, we'll be doing another one. In the meantime, though, while I go ahead and get this set up, let me get some Inferno X out. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna go for the right-hand side since we did the other side last time. What? You didn't get a shame?
No.
What? That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so let's see how many Dynat ore it's gonna ask me for this time. Since we didn't complete the raid. I did complete it. I just didn't save the afterwards. First it was nothing, then it was 2, then it was 3. This one was 5. Hold on. Oh, please don't tell me there's a... Is there maintenance going on? Okay. I was about to say, don't tell me there's maintenance. Okay, so I guess it's just going to continue going up by 1. Which is fine. I mean, it's not like I don't have enough Dynite ore. Alright, so before that, let's go ahead and open up some Inferno X. Remember, shake well before you open. So we're hopefully gonna get a Charizard in here. So let's hope that we do. So first, Wigglytuff, Charmeleon. That's a good sign, Charmeleon. We got Smeargle, Lotad, and Weavile. Okay, that's fine. So that is 1 pack down. We got a lot more to go. So chat, we did just win Zygarde number 1 of the day, so we are now 1-0. If we get a shiny, we're opening up Mega Brave. For every win against Zygarde, we open up Inferno X. We get the shiny Zygarde. Black Bolt. Pokemon Center, ETB. And then we'll move on to Xerneas and so on and so forth. But let's go ahead and do some more Zygarde. So if there's any lurkers wanting to hop on in, code is 11333311. So yes, I like to save. So yeah, 11333311. So there is a bit of a lag in between. So don't feel bad if you don't get in. What? All right, cool. So I'll go ahead and give it a little bit before I start searching. So if you don't have your switch out ready just yet, gives you a little bit of time. I'll probably be starting in the next minute or so. So it'll be fun. So 11333311. All right. So if anyone else in the chat wants to hop on in, 11333311. I'll give it another 10 seconds before I go ahead and get started for this one. And all right, we will be getting started here shortly on the next one. All right, so we'll go ahead and start searching. 11333311 for Zygarde. Cool, we got Judy Ann back in it. All right, we'll go ahead and wait till the 10 seconds again to see if anyone wants to go ahead and hop in. My eye is not happy at the moment. Hey. All right. So we'll go ahead and get started here again shortly. Oh man. This thing being dry sucks. All right. About 20 seconds or so, and we'll go ahead and get started with number 2. We'll make it work with 2. We did it for the first one. We'll do it again. Alright. Developer. Clearly. Neck trick. Wish cache. Let's go. Interesting. Interesting that it did that. Okay. That is a-okay though. Oh, so you know what? I think with only 2 people, it gives us this path. We would need 3 for the Ballostum, Clefable, and Frostlast path. That makes a lot more sense. So yeah. If you're just tuning in, we're doing some Zygarde hunts a week out from Legend ZA. We'll actually be continuing this hunt throughout the week. We'll probably be going up until Wednesday, probably. Since I will be getting the game Wednesday night before, hopefully at midnight, if not a little bit before, and then we'll be doing the overnight stream until I can't be up no more. So, looking forward to that. And if anybody wants to catch the next, get into and join us on the next raid, code is going to be 11333311. So, I put in the chat. So yeah. Might be a little bit. We're having some technical difficulties earlier, so thus why the bit of a later stream. I'll start a little bit later than what I intended. Oh, what's up, Francis? Fancy you to join us there, good sir. So, Francis, if you have anybody that has a Switch and either Pokemon Sword or Shield with the DLC, have them join. Use all the help we could get. Hey, loving the chat, loving the chat. Alright, and I think the best part of that first raid is that we did not lose any hearts like we did the first time around, because that was just not great. Just not great. That was a bit of brutal losing. What's up, John? Man, card party was great. Oh, and Francis, yeah. If you can definitely find people, that'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, man, card party, amazing. It was a very crazy busy few days. We didn't end up staying through the whole last day, but Friday was hectic. Saturday was crazy busy. And then Sunday we were only partially there because we had to catch our flight. And sorry to hear that, John. Hope you're feeling better, man. If you wanted to join us for a couple, we'll go. We got one more person joining us today. We did have someone helping out on Tuesday, also. They said they were going to be on today. We shall see what happens. But yeah, no, had a blast. It was a great time. Ooh. Had a blast. Wife finished 151. I did not finish Necrozma. The amount of vendors that I would go to and they would just look at me as if I had 5 heads with what I was asking. I have seen a few. I'm trying to stay more away from the story stuff. But I have seen a few of the leaks. At least the leaks from the last couple weeks. Or is there something new from today? Because I don't mind seeing the new megas only because it'll help me decide what my team's going to be looking like. Oh, really? Was that today? Oh, no, I didn't see that. Interesting. Well, of course it would be post game. Oh, was this recent? Like, was this like the last few hours or was it like this morning? Because I have not. Um. Hmm. I say hold off just in case someone in the chat does want to be surprised on what it is. Um. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I see him. Yeah, I see what it is. You know, that's not what I thought it was gonna look like. Not what I thought it was gonna look like. I will say, it does look like it really hates salt. And that's as much as I'm gonna say about it. It looks like it hates salt. The other one looks like it won't get cold in the winter. That's it. It won't get cold in the winter. If it's the two that we're referring to. Yeah. Yeah. Porygon um had it too. So I am, yeah. So I know. No. Um so let me see. I'm looking it up. Sorry. Little distracted here. Mm. Oh, that's rude. Oh wait, are we talking about the three, John? The three that will have them in the. Yeah. I don't see the forms though. It's just the three that are gonna be having them. Two of them I would be very excited for. Not the middle one very much. Okay. All right, that's yeah, man. No problem. If you are able to hop on, code's gonna be the same 11333311 if you want to hop on for the next one. That was a crit. Okay, this Zygarde really has it for me, man. What did I do? I think because I talked how it doesn't like salt. It got offended. Which is fine. I can take a punch. Alright, now we need Frostlass to do her thing. No, didn't end up buying any ETBs. One of the ones that I actually wanted to get was going crazy expensive. $500 for a... wasn't Burning Shadows, it was Forbidden Light ETB. Going for 500. I'm like, that is savage, man. Burning Shadows ETBs were going for like $350. We traded an ETB for yeah, man, it was crazy. Some people were selling stuff for like absurd amount, but I mean, they're vendors. They know what they're doing. I totally understand. It's their domain. It's the market. She completed 151. She completed 151. So we traded 151 ETB for the Charizard. The SIR Charizard. So her set is now complete. I wanted to buy some more Inferno X, but they were selling for 140, 150. I just couldn't. I couldn't with the price. I had spent too much already. I was looking for the Necrozmas. I think I only found four extra Necrozmas, so now I need 12 more cards to complete my master set. I did find quite a few Infernape cards, and some of them that would have been very hard to come by. So that was actually pretty good. Oh wait, hang on. Did we get the win here? Let's go. The hail got us the win. All right. So with that win, we are now 2-0 against the Zygarde. So that means another pack opening. A guaranteed pack opening of Inferno X. There is a chance. I know. It's hilarious. I mean, granted, I was collecting first a while ago. So no shiny Armaldo. No shiny Frostlass. I was actually collecting Crown Zenith. What? 2022, 2023? Yeah. Only because I had seen the gold cards. For Crown Zenith. So once I saw those, I was just like, I want to pull those. I want to get them. So I didn't think that I was actually gonna get into a craze of actually like buying a bunch of booster packs and ETBs. I'm not gonna lie. In about a week, because I mean at this time, things were just sitting on the shelves. How many did I buy? Like four?
Yeah.
Four in like 2 days. And they were just sitting there. I'd go, buy one, we'd crack it open, we'd open it, and then I'd be like, should I go get another one? And then, Judy would be like, yeah, let's go get another one. And then she kind of got addicted. Then we ended up buying two more the following day. So we just went straight from the jump. We bought two, right? And then by the time we went back the third day, they were all gone. And from there, I found out the delivery days or when they would restock. So luckily, those days would correspond with payday. So I'd go, I'd buy one, I'd buy two, whatever, not to go crazy. And then we were going to go visit our now godparents. We would go visit them and the kids. So we would drive 3 hours. We would go to the Targets in their area, and if they had one, we'd buy one. So I ended up buying two, I think, while we were over there. And I mean, I did pull two of the gold cards out of those ETBs. So that I'm more than grateful that I actually got them. And everything for retail, not scalper prices, because right now Crown Zenith is going for like what, 200 for an ETB, a regular one, and I think like 400-500 for the Pokemon Center one, which is absurd. The market right now is ridiculous. I kind of blame the sneakerheads who, got into the hobby. I blame them, but bots also don't make it any easier. I would know because I try to get sneakers and I lose out on bots too. So there's that. So yeah. Went off on a little bit of a rant, but let's check this Zygarde. Will it shine? Because if it shines, this is ready. Not shiny. But that's okay. It's all good. We will continue. I will close out the game. I'm only closing out the game for those who are just tuning in. Just to save the path that I have, which is a good path. Oh, why not? Why? Why won't you be here for Christmas? Oh wait, you'd be going into your final semester, right? That's probably why. He's going into his last semester. Oh, bro, who you telling? I know that feeling. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Definitely feel that. I know that feeling. Um, yeah, no, never great. That's fair. I get that. I understand. We did get on your flight though. I don't know if Judy told you, but we were on your flight. Well, your regular flight. Um, that what's it called? 11:50 p.m. to arrive at 6 a.m. Man, that's rough, bro. That was rough. Um, and then I kid you not, we had someone on the flight. Um, so also PSA, everyone. don't be that person on a red eye flight who what's it called? Who's gonna be reading a book while everyone's trying to sleep. I, like I'm not, you know, going on the people that read, right? I read sometimes also, right? But I read it on my phone, you know. Not an actual physical book where you need to have the little light on. Some people are trying to sleep. So please, PSA, don't be that person. Not on a red eye. Not on a red eye. On a regular day flight, sure, go ahead, be that person. Just please not on a red eye. That was oof, that was rough, bro. That was rough. And then we had to be at go meet with one of our friends um for something at 10. So, we were hoping, oh, we'll go ahead and get some sleep on the throughout the whole flight. No, it took a while to actually go to sleep cuz just the beaming down. I don't know what angle that she had that thing on. It was awful. It was rough. Um but anyways, let's get to the pack opening. Probably. Remember, shake well before you open. So we'll go ahead and get some Inferno X going. Looking for that Mega Charizard XSAR. So, what do we got? We got a bracelet. We got a Yamper. We got a Charmander. We got a Zigzagoon. And ooh, K Empoleon EX. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a hit. I'll take a hit. Hit's a hit. All right. So, if we can go ahead and get another Zygarde running. It'll be 1-1, tree, 1-1. All right. So let me get this set up too. So yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, we're hunting for shiny Zygarde. We are 1 week away, everyone. 1 week away from Legends EA. So I'm excited. So let's see if we can actually get a shiny Zygarde before the deadline. The deadline being Wednesday. Since I will be picking up my copy Wednesday evening. Probably at midnight, since the GameStop near me did confirm that they will be doing a midnight release. And I will try to be there early, be one of the first people in line so I can be in and out, and we'll go ahead and stream gameplay. So if you want to, tune in for that, feel free to sub. I'll help the growing channel out a lot. And a like also helps as well. One little grain of salt at a time. So it'll be great. So yeah, if we got any lurkers in the chat, 11333311 for the Zygarde raid. I do actually have a pretty decent path If we get one more person in, we should be able to get the actual path that I'm trying to follow, which is Blossom, Clefable, and Frostlass. With two, we're still getting the Frostlass. Just the NPCs, well, they're not the brightest. But we can do it with two. We've done it with two. We're 2-0. So with two, it's possible, at least with this path. But yeah, let me get some water. Throat's a little dry. Oh man. All right, we'll give it a little bit. Give it 30 more seconds, then we'll go ahead and get started with raid number 3. Hopefully go for 3 for 3. For tonight. So I will be going for at least another hour. So it'll be fun. And here we go. Any last minute people? Last second? No? Alright, here we go. Oh, and then I'm probably gonna have to end up switching controllers because my controller's about to part ways with its battery. Which is fine. Because I have a special controller waiting to be used. And I will show you guys once the battery on the other one gets depleted. Because I'm excited. I'm excited to show you guys the controller. Let me go ahead and get rid of this though. Don't forget to recycle, kids. Alright, here we go. We get a weather ball started. And we'll go ahead and crunch this bad boy. Oy, oy, oy. Wow, wait, was that a crit? I don't know. That was just a huge chunk of damage. I'll take that, though. I'll take it. That was beautiful. Because that means... Well, I mean, it didn't matter there, but... That means we did not lose another life. Alright, let's go. We'll move on with what we got. Alright, and we'll go for the Frostlass. But now let's see what kind of ooh, this guy shell bell. I get the shell bell. Bright powder. Because why not? Okay. Anyone Dynamaxing on this one? No, right? Nope. A weather ball and a crunch. Ooh. That's not nice. Nope. Battery might almost be depleted. That's okay. We'll be alright. At least we should be. Hey, loving the chat. Thank you. You guys are too kind. Too kind. Ooh, and it misses. Psychic Fangs. Crunch. Defense drop. Nope. Weather ball. Okay. And SmackDown. WWE SmackDown versus Raw. 2003, brother. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to my Pelipper because we definitely need that wide guard for the Zygarde. You know what I mean? And Glalie should probably, yeah. Because did you know, at least in Dynamax Adventures for this one, Frostlass has a higher attack stat than Glalie? Which is weird. So, who knew? Another thing I didn't know was G-Max Alchemy has hands. Should have paid attention to that a couple years ago. And I just found out last week. You learn something new every day, I guess. But yeah, Alchemy in its giant cake form has hands, and I thought they were bows. Who knew? Not me. I didn't know. Another thing I will say is if a move is not 100% accurate, it is 50% accurate. Said a wise man once. And he ain't wrong. Oh, well, we lose a life, though. That's no fun. But as long as that's the only one that we lose, we should be good to go. We should be solid. I will weather ball this Mudsdale. And, yeah. Oh, that hits. Okay. 2. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. The tree. Solid. Okay. Max darkness on. Hello darkness, my old friend. Wow, that was rude. It attacks the icy onion. GG's. Well. This should be able to knock it out. So, we should be good. Oh, now we get the shields up. It's all good though. We knocked it out. And next up is the snail. That doesn't like salt. We'll see if it will continue to dislike salt. A big clump of it, to say the least. Yep, I'm good without it. I'm good without it. At least we're not gonna have electric weakness. The next one, what do I get? Ooh, Lepa berry. Lepa berry might be nice. Except I do not think. Ooh, expert belt. Alright. So let's see if we can do it. 2 hearts, 2 people, and a Zygarde. But I got wide guard for the Zygarde. So we should be good. As long as it just goes for 1,000 arrows and lands Wrath, we should be good. And if it binds, we're in the good. We're solid. It should be solid. Alright. Wide guard for the Zygarde. 1,000 arrows. Okay, we're off to a good start. No damage. We're good. We're solid. Actually just waiting for the battery to be depleted on this thing. That was a crit. But it's always a crit. Now, is Mudsdale a horse or a donkey? Or is it a mule? Because when I see it, I just want to... You know how, like, Shrek says, donkey. I just want to say donkey. Because it looks like a donkey to me. But if it's not a donkey, you know, just... Y'all let me know. Is Mudsdale a donkey? Or a horse? Genuine question. Because I quite frankly do not know the answer. Good crit. Good crit. Uh-oh. And the snail didn't like the salt. He got angry. It's okay there, buddy. I got just the thing for that boo-boo. We put more salt in the wound. We will put more salt in the wound just because we can. Hell yeah. That was a big thing of salt. Now let it rain salt. Can we get some salt in the chat, please? For the Zygarde. How you like your escargot? Seasoned or unseasoned? Yay, salt in the chat. Mudbray's a donkey? What? But Mudsdale's a horse. That is... Okay. So you mean to tell me it's a donkey that turns into a horse? Wouldn't it be a mule then? Technically, right? Maybe. I'll still consider it a donkey. So we protected the donkey. Twice. And it's Poopy that has the donkey. No, it's a donkey. It's not a horse. It's a donkey. Thank you for the research, Jen. Thank you so much. I really needed that information. Oh, that's funny. It's a donkey. And we are 3-0. 3-0. Sorry, Zygarde. You don't like salt. Can we get some salt in the chat, please? For the Zygarde? Because it definitely does not like salt. It's allergic. Oh, what? What? Anything. Inferno X confirmed. Armaldo? Not shiny. Frostlass? Not shiny. Donkey! Not shiny. Zygarde? Not shiny. It's all good. We get to continue. I get to close the game. Which is fine. Oh, I just saw something I wasn't supposed to. Hmm. She's annoyed. It seems that you keep quitting your Dynamax adventures midway through. That sort of thing is hard on your teammates. Before I let you join another, I'm going to ask you give me 8 pieces of Dynite ore to show that you're serious. Can you do that? Taking them away. Take them away. I'm just trying to help my people. Get a shiny Zygarde. Okay, well, let's go ahead and run another one. Oh, wait, we gotta open the pack, don't we? I totally forgot the most important part. We won the raid, we open a pack. Shake well before opening. So if we go through a whole box, that means we've gotten 30 wins over Zygarde. Of the Inferno X. We are hunting for that SAR Charizard. Oh, I'll get that later. Oh, look at that. Moltres. Baneri. Ami. Carvana. And Linoon. Linoon? Linoon. What do you guys call it? Linoon? Linoon. Lin? Line. I call it Linoon. 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 Not Linoon. Linoon. I forget what the actual pronunciation is, but I call it Linoon. So, all is good. Oh, man. My eyes dry today. Anyways. Let's go ahead and this maybe might be the last one for the night. Maybe. We shall see. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm back. Yes, indeed. We got some Firebirds in this pack. Still no Mega Charizard X SAR. But what we do got is more Zygardes. Alright. So, if you're just tuning in and you want to hop in, we got the code 11333311 running for Zygarde and Dynamax Adventures. Cool. One more gets us a I wouldn't relatively easier path than the one that we currently have. Just one less step, I guess. Because the one that we're currently running is Armaldo, Frostlass, and Donkey. AKA Mudsdale. But I'll still always call it Donkey. From now on and forevermore. Because to me, it is a donkey. Because it doesn't listen. And it just won't shut up. Because it keeps using superpower. So. That's enough about that. Because we are hopping into the next one. Remember, any shiny we get, Mega Brave. Any Zygarde win, Inferno X. If we so happen to get the shiny Zygarde tonight, which we might, there's a chance, there's a possibility. Black Bolt, ETB. Just saying. Just saying. If that happens. And that would be great for at least the last one of the night. Because we had a bit of a rough start today. Had a late dinner. Kind of started me back a little bit later than what I wanted to. My goal is always 8 o'clock. It was almost 8:40. It's okay though. We got to do a few more. This is going to be number 4, I believe. Yeah, number 4. Ugh. And we're actually getting the dubs. So the dubs is what's important. Because that gets us a little bit closer to the shiny Zygarde. So yeah. I'm not angry with that. So I'll give it another minute to the 10-second mark in case, you know, we get a lurker that's trying to hop on in. Last minute straggler, you know. I understand, you know. I'm a procrastinator a bit myself, so I understand. Waiting for the last minute to do things. So not a problem, no judgment. I am also just kind of waiting for this to go me mil, you know. So I can show you the other one, which I have teased before. If you're not following on Instagram on the stories, I did tease it one night. I didn't really tease it, it kind of was there, so. Uh-oh. But was it a teaser? I think it was a teaser. All right. Pelipper. Glalie. Wishcash? Wishcash. Let's go. All right. Armaldo, Frostlass, Donkey. Armaldo, Frostlass, Donkey. Armaldo, Frostlass, Donkey. Armaldo, Frostlass, Donkey. Donkey. Okie here we go. With the Armaldo, we gonna hit it with some water. Cause I hear it don't like rain. Apparently we can also make it cry. I hear, maybe, possibly. Yeah. It don't like tears. Ooh, that was a big chunk. Hold on. And weather ball for the knockout? Let's go. So we kind of did figure out um this this thing. It just don't like tears, it don't like water. We probably could have figured out earlier. So we could have just one turned it, but man, it is what it is. I'm not complaining. Alrighty. I won't pick this up. We'll stick to what we got. If one of the NPCs go ahead and takes it, they can go ahead and take it. Because we got the Frostlass up next. And that for sure is significantly a more helpful. Items are too. What will I get this time? I'll get the Shell Bill. Hey, loving the chat. Thanks for your support, guys. Much appreciated, honestly. It comes a long way. Honestly. So if you're just tuning in, we are going into the last Dynamax adventure for the raid. I might do a bonus one if we do have interest for one more person to hop on in. We will do one more just for the sake of it, to see if we will get a shiny Zygarde and to open up some more Inferno X if we get the win. So, you know, win situation. Ooh, this is nice. So Steel Roller. No. Max Steel Spike is what goes on with the Steel move, isn't it? From the Glalie. And then we will hit it with a water ball. Weather ball. Not water bottle. It could be a water bottle. It's Pelipper. Ooh, that's a crit. Guaranteed crit. Steel Spike. That's a good chunk. Smackdown? Smackdown? Oh, Weather Ball first. Okay. That was hefty. Okay, we'll hit it with another Weather Ball. And, Steel Spike? Another Steel Spike? I won't be mad with another Steel Spike. Ooh, he used Aurora Veil. Hello, darkness, my old friend. That works too. Boom-ts. Alright, we'll use Premier Ball. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Because what's last is Donkey. So I will stick to Pelipper. Okay. Frostlass over Glalie. Smart. We'll go for the Donkey. And then Zygarde. Let's just hope we don't lose another life here, like we did last Dynamax adventure. We lost 2 lives here. Let's not try to get a repeat of that, because we need as many hearts as we can have. Psychic Fangs. Oof. That's a good hit. That's okay. Flash out. That's not bad. Okay, we're solid there. That's a good start. To overheat. Burn. Oh wait, it can't burn, right? Wow. Talk about rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Ooh, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's fine. A little bit of chip damage though. You know what? Well, let's do a cheeky quick attack. A cheeky quick attack. For the dub. From the Pelipper. And who said Pelipers can't hit hard? Who said they can't hit hard? Wait, we're going in with full hearts. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not mad at that. We don't need Donkey. If anyone needs Donkey, it is Manectric. It listened. Who would have thought? Oh. I will. Wide lens, wide guard for the side guard. Yeah. I think that was a great idea. Wide guard for the Zygarde with wide lens. Make it extra wide. Make it a large. Make it an extra large. Triple decker sandwich. Okay, cool. So Zygarde, I hear you don't like salt. I got a friend that likes to throw salt at people. Is it because you're a snail that you don't like salt? I'm a wee bit confused. But you know, we'll just be guarded just in case. So yeah, guys, if you're just tuning in, if we get the win here, we're opening up some Inferno X. If we get a shiny, Mega Brave. Okay, we're off to a good start. Off to a good start here. If we could get 2 more people to join, because it looks like I will be possibly doing another one. Once we get this one done. So let's see here. Okay, alright, not mad at that, not mad at that at all. So we'll wide guard again for the Zygarde. And we will hit it with another hell yeah. Because I hear Zygardes do not like salt. Oof. Nope. Nope. And protected the donkey. That's all that matters. Okay. We're in a good spot. Okay. Not mad at that. Oof. I forgot. Oh yeah. White guard. For the side guard. I almost got excited. And went for the wrong move. That would have been terrible. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's no bueno. That's good though. That's not bad. Wait, do I got one more? Do we got one more? Max Hailstorm? No, right? That's it. Right? That's it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so we will white guard. Nice. I do believe we get the win here. Not this round specifically, but on the next one we should be good. Welcome back, Zoo. One more wide guard. And Frost Breath. 4-0. 4-0 for today. Let's go. Now, will it shine? That's the important question. Will it shine? If it shines, we're good. If it don't shine, it's okay because we get to keep going. So let's see. what the final result is. No shiny Armaldo. No shiny Frostlass. No shiny Donkey. Zygarde? No. Welp. Ain't that just a darn shame. It's all good, though. It's all good because psych, we're not going again. It's all good. So, since we did beat the Zygarde, we'll do an Inferno X. Remember, chat, shake well before you open. Gives it that little extra seasoning, you know. You know how like juices say shake well before opening? You do the same thing with packs. You shake them well before you even open. All right, so let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Oh, and the last one, we didn't even lose a life. So that's even better. That is even better. All right, so let's see. All right, we got, is that Bramblin? We got Gligar, Gloom, Weavile, Sneasel, and so no hit on that one. We only got one hit today, which was the Empoleon EX, which is fine. We got 3 on Tuesday, which were the Mega Sharpedo, some energy card. Is that what was an SR, and then the Zacian. So that was those were the hits for Tuesday. Today was just the Empoleon, which is fine. All is good. So I think that'll do it for today. My eye is literally bothering me. I do gotta either get some eye drops or just take the contact out altogether, which might actually be what I end up doing. So we will be back Saturday for sure. So Saturday for sure. Tomorrow it's still up in the air. If I do end up doing something tomorrow, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. So until Saturday, you fellow Zygarde obsessed shiny hunters, we will see each other then on Saturday. If not, tomorrow. But I will keep you guys posted. Until then,